Hello everybody, my name is Kearney4 from Oldschool Runescape, and today we're going to be looking at the highlights from 1000 Barrows chests. Enjoy!
All my life, did them right. Way too much I had to sacrifice. When you got the glow, they all want the light. Till they dim it so low, you can lose your sight of who you are. What's your mission? You thought it was love, but it's something different. So focused on the good things, though. You don't notice they don't treat you like a good thing, though. Gaslighting, hindsight, it's so frightening. Blindsided, hit fast, it's grease lightning. Whiplash, heart scabbed, your brain fried. Long nights, traveling to the dark side. Construct the Death Star, revenge the best start. The best is Kevlar, the best is Braveheart. Playing with my light, I don't take it lightly. I can let it go, but that isn't likely. Why I look for love in people who can give it back. Why do they withdraw a moment that I get attached? Why they gotta rip on all the trauma of my past? Why I gotta trip like nothing's ever gonna last? Used to being used, but I'm sick of how it feels. Maybe it's a side effect of being too real. Now I know why everybody tend to turn fake. Hard to stay true and it's easy to escape. They just wanna pull me on ice. Plan B, never paying full price. Deadly girl, I know I'm too nice. If you wanna cuff me, I'ma read you my rights. Put me on ice, then I'm bound to go cold. I'm already iced out, I can freeze my soul. If you wanna love me, then you better grab hold. I'm to second place, look at all this gold. Try to leave me cold, and you'll leave me go. Try to break my heart, try to break my soul. Turn it into art, turn it into gold. Try to chain me up till my chains went nuts and my wrist went cold. Frozen, so go bust me open. I'm used to coping, too used to broken. Know this, the cracks turn me golden. I shine through times when most get corroded. I can never let somebody break my soul, especially if I'm aware that theirs ain't whole. I don't have the time for a cycle that is toxic. Shouldn't have the time to turn you into a topic. Venom in the lips of my enemy, draining energy. Want me, then you better be ready to want to better me. Treat me like a dog, you disrespecting my pedigree. Got a hell of a memory, look how deadly my pen will be. I load up the lyrics and fire bullets away. I know that you hear it, the verses come with grenades. When I go to war, I'm deadly within the page. I'm lacing it with my rage, but I pray that you're getting saved. Dreams get dark sometimes. My mind tells me lies. My skies turn so black. Feel I can't come back. Whiplash with the way emotions blow. But I get cash off of how you played me, so it ain't that bad long as I can keep my soul. That's why my neck iced out and my wrist went gold. It's a flex on anybody who tried to break me apart. Shine on anybody who brought me into the dark. I got watercolor tears, I turn it all into art. Put it on the stage and scream it out of my heart. Give it to the people who go through the same hurt. Do it for the people who grow through the same dirt. Overcoming evil they know they never deserved. Shining after everything, knowing the damn worth. They just wanna pull me on ice. Plan B, never paying full price. Deadly girl, I know I'm too nice. If you wanna cuff me, I'ma read you my rights. Put me on ice, then I'm bound to go cold. I'm already iced out, I can freeze my soul. If you wanna love me, then you better grab hold. I'm to second place, look at all this gold. Try to leave me cold, and you'll leave me go. Try to break my heart, try to break my soul. Turn it into art, turn it into gold. Try to chain me up till my chains went nuts and my wrist went cold. "17 with a pen and a pad, writing out my life, making sense of my past. Trying to find the light through a sensitive mask. I don't take it off till I'm deep in the track. Speaking to myself, just reflecting off of the page. Who knew the passive kid was just good at passing the rage? Off into a song so it couldn't live in a cage that sat upon his shoulders, just hiding behind his face. Back when it was simple, before it was a job, before the expectations, before I knew the odds. Back when it was just a broken heart I had to fix. Now I'm scared that I've been broken since I made a couple hits. Fans want me to fly, but they keep me on a leash. Fears of losing me to a level that they can't reach. This a life I chose and they tell me that I'm a beast, but all I wanted was the beauty, all I'm searching for is peace. Can someone help me catch my breath? My heart is beating out my chest, hyperventilating. I thought I was waiting on someone to save me, but I'm finding lately all I can count on to not drive me crazy is being right here for the person who needs me, but holding myself up, it ain't been too easy.
They give me pain, then I elevate. Replicate the feeling when I meditate. Can't find my state of mind when I'm out of state. If I take a break, I'ma break. Overthink when I don't wanna think. Watch my thoughts, I don't wanna sink in them. Pointing out my fears like what you think of them. Counting out the years like what you leave in them. Dropping every classic, how you sleep on them. How you sleep on them. Lately I've been keeping the secret of always feeling defeated. Feeling the blisters on my feet. I see y'all kicking your feet up. Don't call me to kick it, I'm on a track, I don't mean to meet up. If you ain't working, you're working to keep up. Can't see me, I'll see ya, ayy. Out of breath, I've been a mess. Too many choices, been a guess. Overworking cause I know the water's coming for the neck. Doing more and feeling less, is that a recipe I'll test? Looking out the window, got a question for the blessed.
Can someone help me catch my breath? My heart is beating out my chest, hyperventilating. I thought I was waiting on someone to save me, but I'm finding lately all I can count on to not drive me crazy is being right here for the person who needs me, but holding myself up, it ain't been too easy.
Truth be told, I've been away. I went from starving to having a competition on my dinner plate. And I don't say that to intimidate. I just want these gimmicky rappers to step aside so I can innovate. I built my whole studio inside my living space, so I'm right at home with the lyricism I illustrate. I give people they flowers while they can smell them and not a minute late, cause then they start to disintegrate. Rose petals and falsettos, they never really make it to these dark ghettos. So Air Jordans and Margielas and dark yellow will shield me from the rain when the storm settles. Damn, it ain't easy, but I'm fine with that. I put my heart into this music, it's forever where you find me at. I'm in the future looking back at this rap like an artifact, trying to remember just where I started at.
If I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. If I don't give up, I know if I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. And bitch, I want it all. So keep that negativity from by me. That type of energy is not what I seek. Cause I'm aware the only thing that I need is to constantly remind myself that if
I don't give up, nah, I don't give in. Came up from nothing, I knew what I wanted, I needed to win. When you do it, how I done it, when you get to stunting, they start to forget where you been. I was dreaming while you left as a kid, nowadays, know it is what it is. Freestyle till I wrote with the pen, 17, that's the way it began. Heartbroken till my art focus started seeing life through a whole different lens. You mean that I could become my own boss, from making a win when I suffer a loss? That sounds like alchemy, making a salary, making a future, I'll write in my history. I got some cards that I didn't want dealt, I got some feelings I shouldn't have felt. I got some nights I shut off the lights and start feeling everything but myself. I got some people I needed to lose, I got some anger too hot for the views. If I don't write it, I'm scared of surviving and wake up to seeing myself on the news. They gonna tell you that everything's great soon as this music is filling your plate. Gotta be stronger than what it becomes. Patience a virtue, get used to the weight. I stay above it, I know that they love it. They say it can shove it like they gotta skate. I'm on a grind, so I got no time for pain. You mind, get out of my face.
so keep that negativity by me. That type of energy is not what I seek. Cause I'm aware the only thing that I need is to constantly remind myself that if I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. I know if I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. And bitch, I want it all. So keep that negativity by me. That type of energy is not what I seek. Cause I'm aware the only thing that I need is to constantly remind myself, yeah.
I know it's easy to say, I know it's harder to live. I know it's easy to take, I know it's harder to give. I know that I gotta shine, even when everything's dark. When nobody's giving me theirs, I gotta give you my heart. Broken a blessing if you learn to grow. You get to reap in whatever you sow. You get to see in whatever you show. You get to be in whoever you know. Ain't that a reason to be up and leaving? It fair that you're breathing, got you moving slow. You You gotta wake up, put you in control. Dice on the table, don't wait up to roll. Like a gamble, every channel, it's a handful. Everybody gotta choose their game. Success for the obsess, but the progress gonna come from the choice you make. Stay safe in the mass-made mind state, instead of following that path that your heart made. If you don't, you're dead already. You're alive, get to living already. Until the sun sets, we all gotta shine. I will not be chained to your 9 to 5. Freedom worth more than a dollar sign. We've been getting both, they can knock the prize.
So keep that negativity from by me. That type of energy is not what I seek. Cause I'm aware the only thing that I need is to constantly remind myself that if I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. I know if I don't give up, I can get whatever I want. And bitch, I want it all. So keep that negativity from by me. That type of energy is not what I see. Cause I'm aware the only thing that I need is to constantly remind myself, yeah.
You thought I fell off, they thought I went soft. They say what they can, cause I do what I want. Come back every time, they still act surprised.
Alright, we are coming up on the end of the chest. If you stayed this long, I really want to say thank you. Leave a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe. I have a giveaway for anybody who does like, subscribe, and comment your favorite RuneScape memory that you have. Find me in game. My private is always on. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. What we've all been waiting for, right? Alright, so we have 8 clue caskets to open. I promised my friend I'd split third age with him if I magically got it out of these 8 elites. So let's see what we got. Clue number 1, 217, 2, 163, 3. Oh, a giant boot. Nice. That's my first unique, I think. Alright, nothing. 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 Oh, 333k. Actually, that's not bad. Nothing. And nothing. Well, it's free money, I guess. So let's see how much that costs. Okay, 1.6 mil. That's not too bad. That's free money right there. Could be a lot better, but could be worse. Could have gotten all 70k chests. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Who came into RuneScape and was like, you know, it'd be a great cosmetic item? A massive shoe on your head. I think this is seriously one of the most ridiculous cosmetic items. It's worth 183k. What the heck? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell off whatever we don't need from these elites. So I decided to keep the giant boot so I can put it in my house when I get a high enough construction level for that. And I need the Ceradome pages because I want to complete all of the books. Next, let's get all the Barrows items out. But while we're at it, I also want to grab my collection log and show you guys the insane RNG while doing these 1,000 chests. So in the collection log, I managed to find 23 of 25 items, which completes 92% of the Barrows section. The average drop rate for Barrows is 17.42, and I managed to find 76 items in my first 1,049 chests. That would mean that 1,049 divided by 76 would equal 13.8. That means I was averaging one item every 13.8 chests rather than 17.42. That is insane luck. Now let's get to the price checking. I forgot some of the runes in my pouch, so the number will look different in the end.
It tends to get pretty lonely when you're in a room full.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the price checking now. So with all the gear here, it looks like in just Barrows items, I've already done the math on that, is 47 mil, 124k. I think that's really good for just 1,000 chests. And so let's go ahead and get the total price check for when we sell all the runes and the gear. And also don't forget about the ones in our rune pouch. We'll get those out of as well.
It's wild the way that they test, it's the Wild West, and I'm living like an outlaw. Sticking the script, I keep the hits in my hip, draw with a flick of my wrist. I got a couple of sons, I knew them once, without me they wouldn't exist. I know I'm back in the cradle, so ain't it my job to put them in the grave? Sorry, you know that I love you, but I got a mission and nobody's safe. Nobody's safe! I knew no one moves till I do. You talk down, I find you. Best you dip like fondue. You sounded cheesy already, I know how they levy emotion for plays. Label just told you depression, the best kind of message if you wanna really get paid. Some of us really do struggle, but you made a hustle off acting away. I hope it eats you alive, I hope it keeps you awake. So sorry I don't do the parties when I'm in LA, I'm just there to create. It tends to get pretty lonely when you're in a room full of so many fakes. Told you I came from the West, told you I'm cold as it gets. Still got a soul, still in control, look at the gold in my chest. They turned me into an animal, I had to gamble, the carrots that made of my heart. I put it on the table, the option was fatal if I didn't live for my art. Feel like I'm having a holiday, I'm feeling like I'm Doc Holliday. They tryna get me to shoot out, I turn around, blow them all away. They know I'm quick on the draw, quick to be dropping a job. It's wild the way that they test, it's the Wild West, and I'm living like an outlaw.
Around town in that blacked out whip. No, it's not spring, but I got that ice on my wrist. That's an olive skin chick, she attached to my hip. Roll the dice just to get the paradise like this. Ride around town in that blacked out whip. No, it's not spring, but I got that ice on my wrist. That's an olive skin chick, she attached to my hip. Roll the dice just to get the paradise like this.
They told me I never get to see
days like this.
They said it was all a dream.
Whole script flipped.
What's reality to me?
Nights like this.
I wonder where I'll be.